rate of changing is quicker and quicker, particularly in big data era, internet era. It's changed very quickly. So the question is, if the industry change, seafarer also have the right competency to write seafarer to manage the ships in challenge. One challenge we know is about digitalization. The other is green shipping or sustainability for that. So this is for today. I would like to give some idea, to share the idea about how to identify the right competencies, how to identify the right function, and train the people. We have to have the right curriculum.
I don't have to do anything very hard. I have my people. Oh, again, and naman, green tech promise.
So the first challenge is, as we well know about the digitalization, adoption of maritime ships. So good chance, last week anticipated the United Nations or update for the digitalization to adopt the math. So in Asian Pacific regions, there's some countries like China, South Korea is more far ahead with the rest because they have the prototype mass is going on. But in some countries, things, discussions, the legal frameworks challenge. So then until now, not clear about regulatory framework. And in 2025, I think the mass course will issue, so we will have the more clear pictures. But anyhow, this is unavoidable. We have to have the mass. The mass, as we will aware that there are 4 levels. Level 1, level 2 is seafarer on board. Level 3, level 4, not seafarer on board. But in the meetings, in some countries, reluctant to accept this as well. So this is the big challenge. But however, the seafarer will change the role according to the research. We change the roles and minimize on board, and seafarer will work on shore. And another challenge is the green technologies. That means the sustainability development in maritime industry. So this is already enforced, we know, the alternative fuels. If we look at existing fleet, we can see that totally 6.52% that selling with the alternative fuel. But if we look in new building ships nowadays, about 51.3% that means more than half using alternative fuel. So that means the seafarer also have to have competency to navigate, to look after, to bunkering the fuels, the alternative fuels. Because if we look to the methanol alternative fuel, to the methanol, to the hydrogen, even mention the nuclear, that very high hazardous material, high hazardous fuels. So we need new competency to manage that. If we look to the legal framework for the green shipping, already clear. IMO already issues and enforce Annex 6. And if we look to the Commission pressures, EU already issues the ETS scheme, emission trading scheme. That means you emit more, you pay more for CO2. So, while mass and the green technology promise a more efficient and sustainable futures, their adopts will unavoidable bring new challenge to the maritime industry. I think everyone agree for that. Then the key challenge I would like to bring up is 4 groups of challenge, technical challenge. Reliability and safety of autonomous systems, which we're talking about digitals. Integration of new technology with existing infrastructures. That means when the mass ready, the port also ready to allow mass ship alongside. Cybersecurity threats and vulnerabilities. As we know, the technology keeps changing. Even now, it's very secure for the blockchain technology, but doesn't mean it cannot hack. But if we look into how to hack the blockchain, take maybe nowadays the speed of computer take maybe 100 years, but now quantum computer coming. So in quantum computer, working very fast and able to hack the existing blockchain within maybe less than 1 hour. So this is the other threat that we have to keep monitoring. For economic challenge, of course, the budget, high initial cost, technology potential impacts of employment in the maritime sector if we cannot upskill, reskill, or train for new skill. And operation challenge as well, as I mentioned, not just only for the digitals, but for the safety issue to the new alternative fuels. Regulatory challenge for the green shipping is very clear from now to 2050. They're very clear for the legal framework that the member state of IMO have to follow. But in technology, in digital technology, it's not clear picture yet. As a Maritime college that we're running, we embrace our responsibility to minimize the challenge facing further seafarers by preparing them for these transformative technologies. So, I would like to propose idea how to identify the right curriculums. We call functional analysis method. There are 3 steps to do. The step number 1, if these 2 challenges coming to industry, what function that our seafarer to perform? Then after we can identify the function, then we have to see each function, how many competency required. And in competency, after we know competency, we have to decide the program or curriculums for education development. This for example, for navigation, we have to navigate conventional ships. That means seafarer able to navigate conventional ships and manned ships as well. So the operation, the interacts